Hello everybody, welcome to the Friday, January 13th edition of the Line Drawer. I'm Mason Peltier.
And I'm Rowan Matus, bringing you the latest news from around the school. Before we start the show, would you please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
We'd like to start the show with just one announcement about the midterm schedule for next week. On Tuesday, we'll be having periods 1 through 5, followed by the period 7 exam, beginning at 12:17. The rest of the week will be half days. Wednesday will be periods 1 and 2 exams, Thursday will be period 3 and 4, and Friday will be period 5 and 6.
The volleyball marathon will be making its return to LHS this year and will take place in March. Here to give us more info about this fun event is Riley Langeville and Kylie Lariviere.
The overnight volleyball marathon is back in business. It's going to be on March 17th into the 18th.
Sign-ups are January 23rd in Miss Anderson's room, which is B115. It is first come, first serve. There's only 36 teams, so make sure you guys go and sign up. It's $30 per person, and there's only 8 people per team.
Make sure to appoint a team captain, and that team captain will sign you guys up. Make sure you come up with a team name and you design an appropriate team t-shirt. Make sure you sign up as soon as possible. Like she said, first come, first serve, and we hope to see you there.
Here with an important announcement about a video we'll be watching today. Here's Principal Nemeth.
Okay, happy Friday, Ludlow High School students and faculty. Just wanted to let all the students know that today, after all the announcements, we will be showing the video from the Harbor episodes called Honoring the Absent. So if you remember, we showed the last one, I believe in September. It was about leadership and showing up and being at games and, providing a positive school culture. So we're now going kind of right down our acronym of LIONS, and we're talking about integrity. So integrity, we're showing the episode again, Honoring the Absent, which basically has to do with not being a gossiper and basically having integrity and being true to yourself and true to the people around you. So I'm just going to read you a little bit about what the episode is about. It says, speaking negatively about other people often comes from a place of low self-esteem or feeling threatened by the success of others. And it can be very detrimental to establishing trust within a group or a community. On this episode of The Harbor by Mike and guest Tom Cody, they challenge gossipers to examine why they gossip and offer tips on how to redirect their energy into being more positive contributors to society. So I know a lot of you, I have heard, have said that, there's a lot of drama at Ludlow High School, or people get involved in other people's business when they shouldn't be. That's called not having integrity. So that's what this episode is about. Normally we interview some staff members, ask them how they feel about it, but we just didn't have time this year due to Christmas and midterms coming and all that. So please take a few minutes after this, watch that video. I also wanted to say, of course, we've been talking about midterms. I'm glad many of you read my email and found that mistake. So sorry if you got excited that you weren't going to be taking midterms, but everybody's taking midterms if they have a full year course. So obviously Monday is a day off. We start Tuesday with midterms. You have a full day of school. And then right after lunch, it's period 7 midterms. I know your teachers have been telling you about it. So that's a good thing. One thing I just wanted to mention is if you're absent for your midterm, there are no makeups. So you really can't not come in. All right. You have to be really, really, really sick, and your parents need to call an administrator before the midterm. Okay, so please come to school, please set your alarm. The midterm is worth 7.5% of your overall grade. I know that doesn't sound like a lot, but 7.5% from your midterm, 7.5% from your final equals 15%. 15% equals your final grade. Okay, if you're confused about that, ask your teacher. So that's basically all I wanted to say. The following Monday after midterms, we do start term 3, new schedule. Many of you will have new DLTs, so don't think you're going to the same DLT. Check your phone, check your schedule. DLTs do shift around, especially term 3, okay? So that is it. Happy Friday. Enjoy the video, really listen to it, and definitely study for those midterms. That's why we have half days, so you can go home and study for the next day. And that's it.
Here was some important news and info from the counseling offices there in Pelletier in this week's Counseling Corner.
Hi, I'm Theron Pelletier, and welcome to this week's Counseling Corner. Seniors, don't forget to check colleges' financial aid websites regarding financial aid deadlines. Many are fast approaching. Also, seniors, don't forget to check Naviance for scholarships. New ones have been added. Great opportunities for free money. A Trades and STEM Fields Career Fair will be held on Wednesday, February 8th at the Palmer Public Library. There will be many employers to connect and meet with. Take advantage of this opportunity to learn about career paths and network with professionals. Students will depart from Ludlow High School at 8:45 a.m. and return to Ludlow High School at 10:45 a.m. Students will miss the end of Period 2 and Periods 3 and 4. They are responsible for the work they missed. Permission slips are attached, but will be available in the school counseling office as well. Permission slips must be returned to the school counseling office by next Friday, January 13th. A total of 30 students can attend, so it is a first-come, first-served basis. Some of the employers attending include the International Brother of Electrical Workers, Wolf & Company, steampunk artist Bruce Rosenbaum, and WGGB Channel 40 News. Make sure to study for your midterms.
Let's check out next week's lunch menu.
On Monday, there's no school due to Martin Luther King Day. Tuesday, we'll be having a hot dog and a whole wheat roll, oven-baked fries, mixed veggies, and fruit. Wednesday is a grab-and-go ham and cheese grinder with lettuce and tomato, celery sticks with dip, chips, and fruit.
Thursday is grab-and-go spicy chicken sandwich on a whole wheat roll, carrots with dip, chips, and fruit. Friday will be a grab-and-go tuna boat with cheese, chips, pickles, veggie cup with dip, and fruit. Now for the weekend weather forecast, let's go to Jalen.
Well, hello everybody, welcome back to the weather portion of the Lions Roar, featuring myself, Jalen Camacho, Hani Dantas. And let's just get into the weather. Today there will be rain showers with a high of 52 and a low of 27. Tomorrow will be partly cloudy with a high of 36 and a low of 22. Sunday will be sunny with a high of 38 and a low of 21. Now here's Roniel Tavares with this week's LHS Sports Update.
Welcome to this week's Sports Light. I am Roniel Tavares. Now there are many scores this week, so we'll simply show it for you for your viewing pleasure. Now let's check out the games coming up this weekend.
Well, that's it for this week's show. I'm Mason Pelletier.
And I'm Rohan Matus. We are off next week for midterm, so we'll see you all in 2 weeks.